Well, morning everyone. Well, I guess I should say afternoon. It's nice to sleep in every now and then. So, with the pause and rain, need to get this sucker cleaned up. She's filthy. Now I did wash her last year and she already looks like it's been sitting here for years. Probably because I'm behind a wooden lot here and she's directly underneath some trees. The fun begins up on the roof. But before I do that, front jacks are down, back jacks are not. And the slope of the driveway, they won't swing down because I have swing down jacks. So I'm just going to use some car jacks there on the back side, stabilize it a little bit, show you how I'm going to do that. I'll have to excuse the mess here. I need to get all this cleaned up too. This is what I'm washing with. This is what I got. I buy it for the Jeep. And let me show you where I'm putting this jack at. Oh, we're starting off getting wet already. So you can see that right there is my jack. It's folded up. There's not enough room for it to swing down and stabilize the RV. So that's what I'm using these for. A little hard to squeeze underneath, but I just get it up and push it back since the driveway's sloped until she's snug underneath. Now she won't rock as bad. Alright, you can see tree my way. Pretty filthy. All the debris from the trees. Now with most of the debris off, looking at it, it's still in pretty good shape, just really filthy. I did notice, if you look right there, I have a hole in my refrigerator skylight piece, or my shroud, cover shroud. Everywhere I put Turnabond tape, 8 years ago, almost 9 now, looks good, but I am going to clean it up and double check it to make sure. So I am using a Greenworks, just a little light pressure washer. Foam cannon, scrub brush, bucket, and soapy water. So let me get this filled up, all connected up, and I'll show you how I clean this. Now, everyone is different on how they do this, on where they start. I like to start wherever I put my ladder. Yes, I have this ladder. I am too fat and too out of shape to use that thing. So I like these telescoping ladders. I can just keep it in one of my storage bays. And I start at the ladder, so I have it clean and dry when I go to get off. And then it's just the light cleaning after I get off. So after I clean there, then I work from the front back to the ladder. and dirty, scrubbed with a brush, and done with the power washer. So I like to do it lightly with the pressure washer because it gets a deeper clean. Now you can see it's all speckled and everything. This roof is probably pushing 20 years old. It is due to be replaced. 40 mil EPDM is usually only good for about 10 years, if that. So, to be honest, I'm surprised it's lasted this long. One thing I hate about this dome is it's got more of a slope than most of the other RVs. And it's a large section you can't step on. And it's hard to reach even from the ground. But what can you do? You see the difference in the line right there. Pressure washer is working pretty good, but like I said, it's time for this roof to be replaced. Well, it's not the best, but it's a whole lot better than what it was. The Eternabond that I put on there, 8 years, almost 9, it's still doing pretty good. No issues there. I got some damage there, probably from the hailstorm. The AC covers are doing good. Does look like where I did not put the Eternabond tape, could use some touch up with the caulking. But you can see the discoloration where this bluish black is showing through. That is the undercoating of what's underneath the white membrane when they make the EPDM, so it's a layer black and then a layer white on top. It's a good indication the roof needs to be replaced. Okay, I have used this stuff before. It's crap. It never really gets it clean. This time, I'm going to try Simple Green. So let me show you how I get this awning cleaned up. And I got a couple on the other side too. Alright, so you can see it's discolored. It looks more pink on camera than it does in person, but the awning needs to be replaced too, along with the roof. And you can see here the trim starting to pull away. But with the awning, I cheat with it. Easiest thing to do is while you're cleaning the rest of the RV is you just spray one side of it. I usually do the underside as it makes it easier. And then you just roll it back up and give it about 15-20 minutes. And I soak it. Yeah, because when you roll it back up, it's getting both sides, and I gotta hose down my ficus now because I think I just sprayed it. looks pinkish. Looks better, but it still looks pinkish on the camera. Just looking good so far. Problem is, I got 3 more sides to do. Problem is, I'm out. Didn't start with a full bottle anyways. It's probably had about I was able to fill up the foamer just once. And that did the roof and one side. Yeah, so I'm gonna let those dry. I'm gonna wash off the other 2 on the other side. And I'll have to see you probably Tuesday, because tomorrow's Monday. Gotta go back to work, of course. But rain, thunderstorms all day tomorrow, and starting tonight and to Tuesday morning. So hopefully I get out here and finish Tuesday afternoon after work. Otherwise, it's gonna suck not being able to finish it until the weekend, because I think they're calling for more rain later in the week. We'll see. So see you in a bit. Alright, so I got something new. Should have bought this thing sooner. So I got this step here because it is very difficult to get this top section of the RV. Let me extend you guys here. Yeah, so that top section is very hard with that curve, getting it on both sides, so I always end up missing a spot. So I'm hoping I can get it using this thing. We'll see. There you go, she's looking pretty good. Yeah, this is why I like using the car wash soap. Water just beads off of it. Lasts for a month or 2. This way I could get some wax on it. Next part to clean. I'm gonna use something different in here to clean it, so be with you in just a sec. All right, so I swapped out the long wand for the short one so I can get into the bay. A little scrub brush. I'm gonna use some Super Clean. So primarily just want to get it wet. I may end up taking this fan off eventually to clean because there were some mud daubers in it. I did knock their nests out, so hopefully I won't have issues with them again. So then essentially I'm just gonna do a quick scrub like that and turn on a light. There we go. Can you see better now? Just a quick scrub into areas. It's looking a lot better in there. Now I didn't mind spraying it with the pressure washer because all the major electronics that I'd be concerned about are behind the box, so that's kind of watertight. I just pretty much washed off the lid, and then the alternator is behind all this stuff, so that all this front stuff always gets wet the way this grill is designed. So wasn't too concerned, just trying not to push water up where it shouldn't be. It's the main thing. Kind of hard to do on some things, but if we take this off, this is so nice since I replaced all that. You can see it's not even wet in there. All right, so it's getting dark and I gotta start packing things up here. And so probably gonna leave those out, these awnings out overnight, let them dry. But you can see, just like the other one, they need to be replaced too. If these were replaced, it had to been maybe 2004 to 2010, somewhere in there, if they were replaced. Otherwise, they're still original. Saying they don't look too bad if they're original, but they are still in bad shape. It's a little hard to see. There's a few spots I can see sunlight coming through, and it doesn't really matter too much. Hard enough rain, these things are still getting soaked. All right, so I'm gonna pack it up for the night and get things cleaned up and start my next project. So until then, if you guys like the video, please like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, leave a comment, any questions, anything like that, feel free to ask, and I will see you in the next one.